back to tell us about it. And what a bond we witnessed with them. The hug. Just got rid of it like that. Civil authority in their full that they sent back, and they named one of the craters in the moon they discovered themselves after Reed Weissman's late wife, Carol. She died in 2020 of cancer. They'd been together for decades. And one of his fellow astronauts, 10,000 feet, spoke at the Nobel Road because Reed couldn't say it himself. That he was moved. The astronauts decided, let's name it after your late wife, Carol. So many stories will share.
Sure go the other.
It's the same stuff again. May 5020.
Going now ready to open up some more.
Search and recovery beacon has been activated on integrity. Search and recovery beacon activated for this.
4 of them deployed.
No, it's only 3.
I think it's just 3.
But there's 4 people.
Yes, 4 people in the. They're all in that one pod.
And that just landed.
Yes. Yeah.
There goes one. Oh no, it's just there still.
For integrity. Is there something party on board? Glad to hear it. Down 1 minute 15 seconds. 1 minute 15 seconds until splashdown in the Pacific Ocean off of San Diego. As John Murtha is in the region, Navy divers will race to the craft. They deployed an inflatable round attack spanning 694,000
Nice.
on this one, but they headed to space center back on April 1st.
I can't wrap my head around something like this. Well, not just that, but like how it all works. Like I can't.
Only younger generation. Something that they put about.
Oh, it's barking. Or is that just the gases?
Gassy. Those 3 parachutes, of course, that sequence. Most of the world came from slowly integrity down to the step.
There it goes.
Splashdown.
The splashdown confirmed at 7:07 p.m. time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific time. Which, by the way, is exactly when NASA said it would happen. 7 minutes past the hour. A new chapter of the celestial neighbor is complete. Integrity's astronauts back on Earth.
This broke 4 records. Well, probably more than that, but 5 or something. So it's the first. It's the first. The first Canadian person to go for NASA. The first person to loop around the moon, obviously. And the first Black person and the first woman.
There they are.
This is Artomus Ii.
And they will get to the craft. The doctors, as I was mentioning earlier, front listening about them as well. But they will check the exterior of the capsule to make sure that there isn't any significant damage. Make sure it's safe to open the latch. Time 7:07 and 47 seconds p.m. Central Time. We'll get that refined for you. you're still not. Saturday, 7 minutes, 35 seconds. There will be an initial check configuring for a very low data rate. They will initially have to make sure that all of the astronauts are feeling okay. And then there's a splashdown occurring in the Pacific, southwest of San Diego at 7:07 and 47 seconds p.m.
There they go to get them.
That's the only place that's safe.
Jim, I think there's people who aren't still in India.
With NASA to get to the crew on board, those 4 astronauts. 3 Americans, 1 Canadian. Green crew members, that is not their complexion. That is the fact that they're in great condition. That's what that means. So table 1, upright, the crew module uprighting system is being deployed with 5 airbags being inflated through helium to maintain the upright configuration for the vehicle. This was a textbook entry in it.
So it's all the way out there.
Pete Wiseman, Lincoln Glover, Christina Cook, and Barry Hansen back on Earth after a journey around the moon. Yeah, that's going to be impressive at the Thanksgiving dinner. We know that standing by are 2 Navy MH-60 helicopters. They actually have cameras on them. We're getting some of these images from those helicopters. They're going to be carrying them to the nearby ship, the USS Martha, which is waiting. They're going to put 2 of the astronauts on each helicopter. And I believe Christina Cook is going to be the first to emerge. Do we know who will emerge from the capsule? Christina Cook first. Yeah. She'll be first.
Ladies first.
Hello, Lucy Wolfie.
Susan, you know all too well the relief, the sighs from these families waiting to see their loved ones continue.
I imagine there were tears from all of them. Every one of them. Tears of joy, of relief, of happiness. They must have held their breath.
Green Wiseman reporting 4 green crew members, meaning they're all in excellent shape. Someone knew that green crew members is code for excellent shape. Usually when you see someone green, although I wouldn't be surprised if they did look a little green after what they just been out, but that's not what they're in great shape. Divers reaching.
The recovery team is not no. The recovery team is staying in Hannah. You may run into trouble with her.
Extraordinary moment where see the hatch lifted. The astronauts, again, as I mentioned, will be checked to without onward extensive onboard. Down, taken away by those 2 helicopters. Once again, reporting that all 4 crew members are in excellent shape. And we have 5.
Yes, Nima Kahaji. You're right.
For 2 documents. Yeah, that's a good against, and that's kind of the first evaluation of the astronaut crew is they all kind of look left and right, give each other the thumbs up. And when the first recovery team gets there, people in the hatch, they kind of do the
It smells so bad.
Okay. 22 was the timing that NASA had said there would be capsule power down is what they call it. There is some word that power down might be somewhat delayed here, but you can see those teams that are. Just off the coast of San Diego. And as Will was saying, there's a lot of pride there in San Diego that they've been a part of this history. The recovery teams are going to secure some lines, put the power down, close to the capsule.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, two of the people.
You are saying that your touchdown plus 30 per power.
NASA had been us, they're just like us. Rebooting they try to regain where they can power down Susan, and that's then the moment when the divers can really move in.
Right. It's like a power cycle that you do at home.
That's what
Wi-Fi is smart, you know. It's the same sort of thing, but to have come this far and everything work well. And this is the thing that is delaying getting
he said the greatest command is to love one another. And then we had that blackout behind the moon. It was remarkable to hear those really.
That's because they've got
Question about that. Any of these
this
astronauts
on capsules or something. Decompression capsules.
Right now, I can't believe what I just saw. I mean, I've been waiting my whole lifetime to see this, and then NASA administrator, I just couldn't be more proud of the entire workforce. The years, the effort, the late nights, all the hard work from across the country that contributed to this incredible moment right now. And yeah, incredibly grateful too for our teams here on the Donkey Bertha right now. Would you throw some ash out back from the so grateful to the Navy and the sailors that are here, the NASA teams. I mean, this is a joint effort that's on their way right now. The recovery forces are getting out to our Orion spacecraft, integrity, get our astronauts back on the ship safely. That's even NASA celebrating their history being made as they should.
What's that big?
As we wait for communication between dive teams and integrity right here in the water. Think about our crew members.
We going like to it.
Serve for the last 10 days, so absolutely professional astronauts and wonderful communicators, almost poets. But I think these are the ambassadors from humanity to the stars that we sent out there right now, and I can't imagine a better crew, the Artemis II crew that just completed a perfect mission right now. So that's a huge moment for everybody, right? We're back in the business and astronauts. Bring her back safely and set up for a series more. I mean,
Yes, come on. Yes, come on.
no, it's not. This is just the beginning.
You can walk up. It's zoomed in.
So we land on it when we start building our base. I love that. So we're back. Just a few moments left for this special report. Susan, I just wanted your thoughts. I love that he said we're ambassadors of humanity, going to the moon and back, and now they come back. They really taught us all, modeled us all.
Yes, they have done the incredible and their lives have changed forever.
I think I'm getting you were here. We'll see you shortly.